let's get through here. I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said that if you have a PET that has permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, it looks like I'm in. Hey! Over here, over here! I like the two identical portraits right next to each other. It's good. Whoever that guy is isn't narcissistic at all. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay. By the way... Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who's in charge of the case involving the aquarium. Prosecutor Ito. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. I kinda know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Ha ha ha. Oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into the court to face justice. That's what I do. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. Oh, I forgot. I'm Lan Hikari. Nice to meet you. Lan Hikari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? When you've been a prosecutor for as long as I have, you've heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by a name if a person is good or bad. Can you really? You are a good person. Or am I wrong? Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know? Come to think of it, your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world. Dr. Yuichiro Hikari, right? Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. How did you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. Ah, but I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for just a little bit. Really, I'll tell him that. You will? I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought. You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Lan? I think you should take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there. The system here is really something else. The courtroom is right behind those huge doors. Special system. Sounds exciting. I always wanted to go in a courtroom. That door is being repaired now. Please be patient. What? I don't need to go through that door. Well, it's about time for today's pre-trial meeting. I think you should study the law for yourself. I think you'll be surprised. I mean, I paid some random Navi 1,000 zennies to be a lawyer, so I'm pretty much already one, right? A line of photos of all the past judges. Looks like the first and second judges were father and son, but it's rare for judges to be related. Ah, see, of course, it makes sense that they look alike because they're related, and not because it's the exact same sprite. Actually, I'm a new prosecutor, just passed the bar exam. So I still don't know my right from my left. Uh-oh. Or my left from my right, even. No unauthorized personnel. Alright then, security robot. Ah, on a field trip to the courthouse, I see. Look at the tree inside this courtroom. It's called the judge tree. Of course, it isn't just a normal tree. It'll automatically make prudent, just court decisions. It's a milestone of a machine. In summary, here there's no need for a judge. We let the judge tree handle everything. I'm sure that can't have any bugs associated with it. Yes, we let the judge tree decide by seeing where it drops its leaves, and if the leaves drop on the side with the accused, well, they're guilty. Science right there. Normal people are prone to mistakes, no matter how experienced the judge. There are times when they may make an unjust decision. Taking that into consideration, with the goal of getting justice every single time, we thought of how we could improve the system. Our answer was very simple. If people are prone to making mistakes, then why not use something other than a human as a judge? The fruit of this debate was the botanical justice system, also known as the judge tree, which totally cannot be hacked. No siree. This judge tree is actually a giant tree, which has been living in this exact spot for hundreds of years. We added some cybernetics to make it capable of hearing a human's voice. That made it the perfect system of justice. And that's how the judge tree was born. We put a computer into it. And it's the perfect system of justice now. This judge tree is basically still a simple plant. We must still give it water and fertilizer. Actually, I'm in charge of making sure the judge tree stays healthy. Today I have to give it water and fertilizer. I'm so busy I don't have any free time at all. Gotta run to the basement. Yeah, that sounds like a busy with life right there. Water and a tree. No unauthorized personnel. Oh, nice face. Is that, like, did you cut it down to half? It looks like it used to be bigger at the bottom and now it's thinner. The judge tree, huh? I wonder what it's like. Well, since it makes all the judgment for the trials, I'd guess that it's got its own will, like us Netnavies. So you think this tree can hear my voice too? Just like you, Mega Man? I have no idea. Hey, you big stupid tree. Hey, Mr. Judge Tree, if you can hear me, answer, okay? Hey, Mr. Judge Tree. I said hey. Oh, Lan, what are you... Don't lean over that far. Answer me. Stop it, Lan. Now you're just harassing it. But don't you think it should at least answer me? Maybe it's asleep. I don't believe you're... Oh well, what can you expect? It's pretty much just a tree. Uh-oh. You broke the tree universe law! Emergency! Emergency! You will now be punished for taunting the tree. What? What? Emergency! We have a level 5 emergency situation. Don't panic, but level 5 is the highest it goes. Looks like something happened inside this building. Maybe we should get outside. Yeah, let's go. You are the level 5 emergency. What? Suspect surrounded. Begin capture. Suspect? Me again? Greentown Ordinance 3 states, with regard to the Judge Tree of Greentown, it is recognized as something vital and important to the town. Therefore, anyone who causes harm to it will be removed in any way necessary. We, in accordance with the above ordinance, have determined that you have harmed the Judge Tree. What's with these robots going around calling everyone suspicious, or a suspect anyway? I told you to leave the Judge Tree alone. Oh, come on. Well, the tree's vital and, important, and yeah. Level 5 emergency. Use of stun arms approved. This is why you don't want to have a tree make judge decisions. Because it decides that anyone who harasses the judge tree is in violation of the law. A human would be like, yeah, let the kid touch the tree. Well, wait, stun arms? No! Jack in. Uh-huh. They've stopped? What's going on? You wouldn't have any trouble if you had faster skills. It's that strange guy from before. Faster skills? You mean you're the one that jacked in and then crashed these robots at that super fast speed? No way. Lan Hikari. You're at the center of all the trouble recently. But by the looks of it, I can still tell you're oblivious. Not this nonsense again, look. You still don't understand? This is what they call a setup. Setup? What? By who? Your Navi's too dangerous. While he's pushing himself, that thing is obedient. But what you can't see is how it's consuming your Navi. Something may occur that will cause us all serious trouble. If that were to happen, I will delete your Navi. Delete? Delete Mega Man? Don't mess with me. I would never let that happen. Hey, are you alright? Are you alright, Lan? I'm sorry. I went and touched the judge tree. Oh, that wasn't good. I guess I should have warned you beforehand. In any case, I don't think I know who you are. And your name is? I don't have to answer you. The judge tree is the most important thing in all of Greentown. No, in all of Cyber City. We must worship the judge tree. If I suspect you doing anything suspicious to the judge tree, I could get a warrant. Do what you want. Maybe I was the one who was going to harm the tree. After all, I do think this tree is a bit troubled. Now I'm gonna walk out of here. Heh, I told them all right. What's with that guy? Net criminals that target this tree do exist, and that man is probably one of them. If this tree were to be hacked, law and order would fall apart. It's a good thing that no one can hack the judge tree. We must be on our guard. More importantly, Lan, the trial is about to start. Good luck. Now then, the trial of Captain Blackbeard will now commence. It spoke. The tree actually spoke. First, Prosecutor Ito, your opening statement. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant, Captain Blackbeard, is accused of endangering the lives of many people at the Seaside Aquarium by releasing the animals from their tanks and cages for the sake of watching people panic. He put the sharks in the ocean. That's horrible. We, the prosecution, cannot allow this sort of harmful, selfish behavior to go unpunished. He looks so cool. Yeah, and I would have done it again. Now, I would like to call Lan Hikari to the witness stand. Yes, sir. Here he goes. Oh, I'm so nervous. Please state your name and occupation. Yes, sir. I'm Lan Hikari, and I've never had octopus. Lan, that's not what he asked you. But he asked something about an octopus. No, he said occupation. A what? Octo-bacon? Octo-bacon? That's not it either. What's with you and food? Now, the witness will answer a few questions about the incident. Please answer to the best of your ability. On the day of the incident, you were just visiting and enjoying the aquarium. Is this correct? Yeah, that's right. Can you please tell the court exactly what happened? My friend and I were about to go home, and suddenly we heard screaming, and before we knew it, there were sharks and piranhas all over the place. I see. Moving on to my next question. Now think back. Was the man you saw and fought in the net battle with the same man you see sitting over there? The defendant, Captain Blackbeard. Yes, that's him. But Captain Blackbeard didn't just mess up the aquarium. He also took my friend hostage. I'd recognize that evil face anywhere. This is very decisive testimony. I don't see the need to hear an explanation from the defendant. Hey, Mega Man, is this all I needed to do to testify? Yeah, I guess so. You did great. I will now pass judgment. The defendant was acting out of malice and selfishness. This sort of evil behavior cannot be forgiven. Therefore, I pronounce the defendant, Captain Blackbeard, guilty. I sentence you to the punishment room for an indefinite amount of time. That's a long time. Not part. This was not part of the deal, you filthy lad. I'll send you to Davy Jones' locker, you scurvy rat. Arrgh. What the? He didn't say one word during the entire trial. And now he makes a big fuss? This is how criminals always act. When he heard the verdict, he realized how serious his crime was. He objected, just as all criminals do. Please remove the guilty party. What's the punishment room? Are we talking like tickles, or are we talking like eternal fire and brimstone? Well done. So what did you think of your first trial? I was so nervous. But the judge tree is really cool. I guess the tree can run a trial after all. Haha, you see? Actually, that judge tree was my idea. Really. It was a small idea I had in college, but surprisingly, it got bigger and bigger. That's awesome, Prosecutor Ito. I brought it to a group of people and I said, what if we replace a judge with a tree? And we put some robot stuff in there and we give it a big hammer. I think this could work. And he managed to convince an entire room full of people that that was a good idea. I refuse to forgive any evildoer, so my dream is to someday create a society with no crime. The judge tree is the first step to making my dream come true. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Anyway, I must prepare for my next trial. So, I have to go. Stop by and visit sometime, okay? Prosecutor Ito sure loves justice. And trees. He looks so cool. I want to be like him when I grow up. Well, you're not going to be like him the way you are now. First, you've got to study a whole lot more. Come on, let's go home and do some homework. Oh. We got a mail. Let's see what we got. Miss Pat Farron has opened a net battler school in Greentown. How would you like to learn from a yummy net battler? Is that like in the regular school? How do we get to that? Alright. Guess we'll go home now. That certainly wasn't weird. I can still hear his tortured screams in the hallway. As he slowly gets punished in the punishment room for eternity. That's how you punish people, just punish them forever. Hey, Lan! Hey, it's Dad! What's up, Dad? Were you at my school? I had to do something there. Oh, yeah. I went to a trial and testified today, Dad. Oh, that's a really big responsibility. Why didn't you tell your mother or I? Why don't you tell me all about it once we get home? Dad, I incarcerated a man for the rest of his life. Becoming a witness is incredible. You've gained another good experience, Lan. Make sure to send more criminals off to the punishment room forever. You went to Greentown? You should have brought me some flowers. The flowers there are famous for being very pretty. That meat is still on the counter. Bedtime. The whole house smells like rotten meat now. The next day. Okay, you ready for another energy-filled day? Speaking of energy-filled, this blackboard got some special maintenance done on it yesterday, and now it works like it's got a new set of batteries. And that just gets me all fired up, ready to teach. Wahahaha! Mega Man, what's a battery? Special maintenance? Didn't Dad say something about doing something? Dad boosted the blackboard's power, so you should be like the board, no napping. Lan, you're hopeless. Ask Mega Man a question, immediately falls asleep. Lan, wake up! You're gonna make Mr. Mach mad again. And we regretted that day for the rest of our lives. Yeah. Keep it down, Mega Man. I didn't make that sound. It came from that closet behind us. The closet? I don't hear anything. Huh? That's strange. I could swear I heard something just now. Oh well, I'm sure it's not important. After school. It's finally over. And you slept through most of it. No way. I was listening. In my dreams. You've got to pay more attention in class, Lan. What happened to wanting to be like that prosecutor from yesterday? Lan, you've got mail. Ooh, read it, read it. You really... Oh, it's from Mom. Huh? No, it can't be. What's wrong? Did something happen? Lan, listen carefully and stay calm. This is a level 5 emergency. Dad's been arrested. Arrested? You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe it either, but that's what... Why did they arrest Dad? That's not right. It can't be true. It can't be. Why did they... Lan, we can't lose our heads. I know how you feel, but we've got to stay calm at a time like this. Let's go home and see what Mom has to say about all this. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is why we don't let the robot police govern everything. I guess there's nothing in there. Alright, we'll stop here for today. I guess Dad's going downtown for doing the crime. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more Mega Man Battle Network 6. Bye!